Hello everyone, this is Lucas Wooden Railway here. Today we're doing a review on all the versions of Bertie, of Thomas Wooden Railway Bertie. I will not be going over the wooden models, I'll just be going over the stock standard 3 Berties that we've gotten. To clarify, this is the 1996, I believe, right here. Just double check. 1999, so sorry, this is 1999. There is tons of this version of Bertie out and about. It was released for the longest, and it's the most popular Bertie due to having passengers. So Bertie was a character that I had since childhood. I didn't have this one since childhood. It was the second version of Bertie. And this one I bought off of eBay for about $13, and it wasn't in the best condition, but this was my Bertie that was going to be used in my series. And I think it was for an episode. I can't remember on top of my head. But then I made a custom version with the one that has the name at the bottom, and a slight difference is that this little gap right here with this piece of thin wood was a little bit bigger, and there was a different shade of red. And yeah, so there is a theory on the internet why the passengers were removed, and it's this guy right here smoking a pipe on Bertie. And don't smoke, kids. But parents back in the day were thinking, oh, this is promoting smoking. We should get this toy thrown off, and that's the theory on the internet. And soon after, because out of the blue, Bertie lost his passengers here. Let me quickly switch over to the version from my childhood. So let's compare to this version. Obviously, some huge differences. We only have the driver and none of the passengers here on either side. The back changed as well. We got a magnet, and we also got a window on the back, which carried over into the third version. And the biggest noticeable was the change of the face, because this face does not look like Bertie. Everyone can agree, and that's why Thomas Wooden Railway made his custom wooden railway Bertie with the wood face, and that's why that's why I copied him and did what he did, because I thought it was such a good custom. This is a much better representation of Bertie's face. The only thing that everyone disliked was the magnet. No one liked it, and it was just ugly, and it made Bertie less like Bertie. And like you could probably say the windows are tinted in here, but then again, how can we see the driver? And just the driver, but it's just sad that we lost the passengers. Oh. And this Bertie I don't remember how I got my hand. I know this is from my childhood, and but I knew this version right here. You could get it really easy at garage sales. When I was young, when I was around 8, I saw one of these in the yard sale, and I never picked it up. I didn't pick it up because I was young and didn't know. But I can still recall the memory for that. I saw this version when I was 8 at a yard sale. And yeah, but I've had this Bertie since my childhood. And I just never liked this. I don't like this version of Bertie nowadays. When I saw Thomas Wooden Railway's YouTube channel, I saw his old version, and then when the CGI version came out, I couldn't get him because he was for some reason not at my Toys R Us. And yeah, this is just this Bertie. Definitely a lot better improvement on the face up front and the lights. I do like the lights, but I also like the metal looking on this light. I do like these little metal tabs of the lights. And on the back, there's no lights on the back or window. So let's I'll be comparing. So now let's move over to the third. Keep punching my camera. Let's look at the third and final version of Bertie. So this is the version of Bertie I could not get my hands on easily in my childhood. Sorry, no, during when Toys R Us was open, during when he was released. For some reason, this version of Bertie at my Toys R Us was impossible to find. I'm just gonna say that. When I saw him, people swarmed the Thomas section, and I couldn't get him. Or when I did see him, we weren't there for me to buy him. We were there for to get a present for a birthday party, or there to buy a game. And I did get this one off of eBay, like everything else. Like the other two were like this one and this one. And the sad thing is, we lost the driver now, but now we can definitely say the windows are tinted. But I still prefer having this look of passengers. Something that Thomas Wooden Railway suggested is to print out like a stencil. But the problem with one of the stencils, you'd either have to ignore it, or just have less. You would have to cut it a little bit thinner, or just not put anyone there, and you have to put just put the 3 passengers here. Wait a minute. Okay, so it looks like this version of Bertie. Let me double check on this one. Okay, yeah. Check back here. Ignoring these windows. Okay, so it looks like on these two versions, the old style and the new style and the old style. Sorry, the new style and the CGI. They have 5 passenger windows, but compared to the But compared to the let's put them all on the line. But compared to the original, there's only 4 passenger windows. Interesting. I never noticed that. But Thomas Wooden Railway made a good suggestion about printing them out, but he also said but the magnet looks wrong, and I agree. That's why I found there wasn't Bertie, there was a Bertie on eBay in perfect condition with 1 scuff, and I just thought of Thomas Wooden Railway's custom. I was like, yeah, Thomas Wooden Railway's custom is much better than this version. And yeah, that's why I made that custom. But yeah, overall, this face, I do like. The face is definitely another improvement. A big letdown is no passengers. The magnet. Now, if they removed them, if they didn't have a magnet, I think this would be the best version of Bertie. And if they added passengers as well, but this is not the best version of Bertie. I give that to the original model. And the best face I give to is this Bertie. And I think if they literally just took this body, changed out this guy, and put this face on, I think we would have had a perfect Bertie. But we didn't. But yeah, I mean, that's all for this review. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you for another Thomas Wooden Railway video.